Realtors, start using QuickBooks right now if you want to make more money. Most agents know their commission income, but have no idea what their actual net profit is at the end of every single month. So if you don't know your net profit, how do you actually know if you're making good financial decisions? You don't, because you can't make purchases based on your revenue. You have to make them based on your profit. Otherwise, you can end up in big trouble. And so revenue without expenses tracking creates this false sense of success. If you claim to others that you always make $200,000 a year, but in reality, that's just gross, that's revenue, that's not profit, you don't actually take home $200,000. And so you don't want to be making bad financial decisions because of that. Using QuickBooks also forces you to separate your personal and business finances. You can see exactly how much you're spending on Zillow, lead gen company, ads, staging, photography, right? Labor, so your team, staging team, VA, transaction coordinator, your CRM, your softwares, your brokerage, and how much you spend in marketing, like ad spend. So it's going to highlight like where money is leaking every single month. And you're going to be able to see how you can slowly but surely increase your profit margins. For example, a ratio that we like to keep is 20% of how much you make in revenue you should spend on marketing. So if you see that you're spending only 3% of your revenue on marketing, then maybe you should up that in order to scale your revenue. Or if you're spending 40% of your revenue on marketing, then maybe you should find a way to get a better return with that marketing ad spend. Now, when I say marketing, I don't mean the actual fees that you pay to lead gen companies, but the actual ad spend that gets you the visibility, the views, the leads to get in front of potential sellers and buyers. QuickBooks will just simply help you stop making emotional spending decisions, and you'll be able to start making decisions based on data, because every single month you're going to be up to date with like how much you spend, how much profit you have, and how much you can actually reinvest back inside your business. It'll also prepare you for tax season instead of scrambling in April and stressing about it, which of course will reduce your risk of underpaying or overpaying taxes. And another big thing that we do with our agents when they start getting on QuickBooks is we help them project their cash flow. So every first of the month, we sit down and then we do a projection for this month in terms of revenue, expenses in each categories, labor, marketing, and overhead. And over time, as you start to make those projections, you're gonna have a better sense for like what it's needed to run your business, and you're gonna be able to make better financial decisions. If you feel like reinvesting 10% this month on marketing should get you a 20% increase inside your revenue, and it doesn't, well, next time you can like just readjust your projection and make, again, a better guess, a better projection for next month. What this will do is just overall give you more self-confidence that you know your numbers, you run your business by numbers, which all big businesses do, but most agents don't. Will give you an edge against other agents. You'll also be able to see seasonality patterns inside your business and know when the slow periods are coming if you've been tracking your revenue and your commission for the last 3, 4, 5 years. So when the next slow period comes, you don't have to stress so much about it. Now, when you grow your business and it's time to actually hire an assistant, a transaction coordinator, or you want to hire that lead gen company, well, you're going to have to look at your profit in order to make that decision. Most agents would just look at their bank account. That's the wrong way to think about it. You want to see how much profit you have in the last couple of months and how much you project to make next month. And that will tell you if you can actually afford that hire. There's a saying that says, what gets measured gets improved. And so every time you track your expenses, your revenue in QuickBooks, yes, it's a discipline. Yes, you need to be consistent with it. Is it the most fun stuff to do? Probably not. But over time, once you start to do it and you understand the principle, you can actually delegate this to a virtual assistant or transaction coordinator or an operation person inside your team. But what this will allow you to do is when you measure this, when you measure your profit, you'll start to improve it. You'll see opportunities to cut expenses and up your commission income.